week of pregnancy, you are entering the last month of the first trimester, so both you and your baby will go through many changes during this phase. You should get ready for the first visit to pregnancy healthcare provider to get guidance on your lifestyle of eating, sleeping and fitness. So, here are the information about week 9 pregnant baby growth, physical changes, emotional fluctuations that your body suffers and tips for becoming a healthy pregnant mom. What is your baby size at week 9 pregnancy? Baby at week 9 grow at about the size of a grape, which being measures at about 1 inch, 2.3 centimeters, and is actually weighs just less than 2 grams. Changes happening in your body at week 9 pregnancy. You may not look pregnant, but there are noticeable physical changes which you will begin to observe in your body. Uterus size will increase 2 times in size, and now are the size of a small melon located under the navel region becomes firm. Waistbands feels uncomfortable. Nausea is quite frequent, but with clothing restricting around your waist, can further irritate nausea, so you should look for breathable and stretchy fabrics. Breast size increases due to the ducts and glands that begin growing at the early stage of pregnancy with noticeable tiny blue veins that supply blood across the area. So wear maternity bra for a comfortable experience. Pain in the abdomen. With increasing uterus, you may also experience cramping and pain in the lower abdominal area. Your uterus is growing, contracts, and tightening is known as Braxton Hicks contractions. But if you notice vaginal bleeding along with pain, immediately seek for doctor's help. Flatulence. It's normal to release gas during pregnancy. You can reduce gas by reducing foods from like cabbage or beans, and do not take gas medication. You no need to feel embarrassed, because anyone can understand you during pregnancy. Your taste and smell senses will change. Not all pregnancy experience this, some do feel these changes. The foods you usually like can now completely, and even your favorite perfume. So avoid things irritate you and your senses will back to normal after delivery. Heartburn. Hormone is expanding and can slow down digestive system, so heartburn can occur. You can prevent heartburn by taking smaller meals at frequent interval. Also avoid spicy foods and lying down after the meals helps to prevent heartburn. Feeling want to pee more. Your uterus expanding that presses your bladder, which normally makes more blood filtered through the kidneys. This is why you will pass more urine frequently, so avoid drinking water 2 hours before bed, and avoid caffeine since it can cause urine more often. If you feel more often hurts while you urine, better check with your doctor. Increase in blood circulation. Your body will increase blood content from 5 to about 7 or 8 liters for supporting your growing baby. As blood circulation increases until delivery, but you also feel dizziness as your blood volume increases. Veins bulging can occur on your hands and legs due to the extra blood flows to protect your baby while you stand or lie down. Also protect your body from blood loss experienced during labor. Nipples change. Will become darker and larger. Also appear small pimples around the areola naturally to prepare for milk, so don't worry, since they are natural purpose for your baby. Vaginal discharge increases is normal during pregnancy, so it's helpful to consider using the panty liners. Increase in body weight that is likely due to water retention in body than the baby. Aware that if too much body weight can cause growth of a big baby that could be difficult to deliver, while too less weight can deliver with a small baby, or known as preterm. For weight gain too much can cause risk of high blood pressure, gestational diabetes, complications during labor and prolonged labor. Your hair may turn shiny and thick or thin, lump and greasy. Backaches and headaches are common especially in your 9th week pregnancy, so gum bleeds and nosebleeds can happen too. You may also feel dehydration, bloating feeling, fatigue signs you will experience. You should be doing physical activity by at least take small walks during this 9th week of pregnancy to improve a proper digestion. Emotional changes during 9th week of pregnancy. The top emotional change is feeling weak, so you can also feel fatigue and nausea, but you will feel better after first trimester ends. Your partner may not be too into your pregnancy lifestyle, so try not to interpret as lack of readiness. You may have negative feelings about many things, so try not to feel so, in order to reduce anxiety from affecting growing fetus. Feeling of tiredness and exhaustion may affect your growing baby. It's not wrong to not do things which you don't have the energy for. You may worry about how others may react to the announcement of your pregnancy, so does not worry, since many workplaces has maternity leave free for you. If you had arguments with anyone, or felt stressed, tired and fed up, then you must relax by listening to some music, closing your eyes to relax and enjoy a warm bath. You should schedule some time solely just for yourself, which is important for your emotional health during pregnancy. Here are your baby's growth at 9 weeks pregnant. In this week 9 of pregnancy, your growing baby's important body parts continue to develop and transformation quickly. In fact, your growing baby is now entering from embryonic into fetal phase, so the tail of embryo disappears and is now looking like a small human being. Firstly, the eyelids was completely covering the eyes, so they only after 26th week of pregnancy. Baby's little earlobes are now beginning visible. Your baby's facial shapes and features like the nose, nostrils and mouth are becoming more recognizable. Mouth may look as a flat line on the surface, while the tongue begins forming. You may begin to notice the limbs such as fingers, toes started to be visible, while wrists and ankles shapes begin growing and can be visible. Ongoing to the neck area was looking more defined while also able to move by lifting and turning. Baby's joints such as elbows, shoulders, knees, ankles and wrist joints can start to move freely in the amniotic fluid. Breathing and hiccups are beginning thanks to the digestive system, and diaphragm begins to develop. Hardening of skeleton and bone are starting, and cartilage will develop in whole body. Formation of nipples and hair follicles followed up in development. Baby's intestines get longer, and growth of pancreas, gallbladder, bile ducts, and an anus are shaping. Internal reproductive organs of girls' ovaries or boys' teats are growing, but no matter girl and boy fetus look same from outside. Your baby is making wriggling motion to prepare for the beginning of kicking at a later stage, which you can indicates baby's healthiness. Baby's heart started to distribute into 4 chambers and formation of valves. Pumping blood in and out was rapidly happening to provide oxygen and nutrients for baby's growing body, while also removes wastes. Growth of placenta is now functioning in the final task of producing hormones. So, the important body parts development is complete in this week of pregnancy, and following weeks their body parts will be more structure defined. Dad-to-be tips required. As a soon dad-to-be, you are responsible to make your bedroom into a quiet and tranquil environment for an easy place to sleep by placing a dimmer bulb instead of brighter bulbs. Pregnancy mood swings is happening commonly that can annoy you. This is why you must stay calm and relax in this situation, so that both of you not ends up in a bad mood. You should show more love for her, especially in this most wonderful phase, also gain her love for forever and ever. It is also very important to maintain a healthy body and nutritious diet during pregnancy, so check out on the next video about importance of week 9 nutritious diet and tips for healthy pregnancy onward.